Good morning! Good morning! We are hiking today. We're back in the Bay Area. In case you guys didn't know from the last vlog, we got a few questions where we were. So that was Wah's mom's house. Hiking with the dogs today. Got Michi, Navi. Money stayed behind with my mom. Got Clancy. This is Matt's dog. And then Evie, you guys have seen. And Uncle NG's here. Who remembers Uncle NG? And then Matt and Sandra, of course. It's a nice day to hike. All right, kids. Let's go.
Looking at me, I'm looking back at ya. You're sending me signals, I gotta have ya. So don't hold back.
Good morning.
We're getting closer, the rhythm is so good. You coming over, just like I told ya. We won't hold. You to know that you make me feel good, real good, feel good. You make me feel good, just
it does look like a cigar.
You make me feel good, real good, feel good. You make me feel good, just the way that I should.
Whoa, we thought this was a poopy. Navi, stay awake. But it is a banana slug eating a piece of poop. This is for reference. This is the size of my hand.
iPhone for reference.
Yeah, it is the size of a phone. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no.
Hey, come here.
Evie, guys, no. You guys see that?
Evie.
It's kind of hard to pick up. That's its mouth and it's eating that piece of poop. Guess what happened? We were standing kind of on this slope and I have my camera in one hand, my water bottle in the other hand. So my hands were full. And I literally just said, oh, it's a little slippery here. Next thing you know, I slipped and there was nothing I could do about it. My butt just slammed into a rock. Out of all places. Navi, there was like, you know, dirt around the area. But of course my butt lands on the rock. And now my booty is hurting. Oh, sorry, Nancy. My booty is hurting. I'm for sure I'm gonna have a bruise. I don't think I broke anything, luckily, but I felt really hard. It's right in my butt crack too. Had it been on the booty cheek, I would have had some cushion, you know? But it was right in the middle of my crack. The view's beautiful here. I'm still enjoying it a lot. It's just my butt is really sore. Navi's having such a good time. Hi! Yeah, you doing zoomies?
What's up?
Butt.
Your butt hurts, huh?
Really bad. It's hurting more.
Oh, you felt really hard on it too. Yeah.
Really hard.
It was on a rock too. I feel like had it been the dirt, would have been okay.
Oh, Evie, come here. It was my butt crack. Like this is the rock, and this is my crack.
Yeah. Poor girl. It's okay. I
haven't had a fall like this since I was like a kid. You know when you're a kid and you fall on your ass?
Yeah, it's gonna hurt for the next like 2 days maybe. Yeah. You ready, girl? Come on. Let's go.
We'll give them some water.
Okay. Hi, Michi. Alright, we just came to the plumbing market in Emeryville, and I got Peruvian food. I think that's like some type of shredded chicken and some kind of pepper sauce. I got some, it looks like tofu, not really sure. Got an egg, rice, potato, onions. Yeah, well, no, this is not.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's chicken, yeah. And I got some yuca fries, of course. Grew up eating these in Venezuela. And then what did you get, baby?
I got Wazwan.
Wazwan. Oh, Nicolasi? Nicolasi.
You want to try them?
Then everyone else got some super duper. These fries are amazing. These fries are so good. Parmesan fries.
Garlic, fool.
Oh, I mean garlic. I looked at the cheese and I was like, Parmesan fries. Alright, let's eat.
So I don't know if you guys noticed this about Clancy, but Clancy was the same litter as Evie, right? Same litter, but she was the runt, and look how different she looks. And he doesn't he look like a mini golden? He is so cute. He's adorable. Yeah. Hello, you look so different from your sister. Like, you guys, they look maybe little similarities, small similarities, but so different.
See, Mama, they were daddy's baby.
Nothing.
Which way? Oh, this way. I am recording me. Recording me?
Mm-hmm. This girl, she really ate it. She really ate it.
It really took a blow.
She has like all these bruises on her butt now. Cause she literally fell on it so bad.
The crazy part is me saying, oh, it's really slippery here.
I know,
And
like
within a second.
it wasn't like even you. It wasn't even like you took a step after saying that. It's like you said it, and then
I
like
just lost
a ghost came and then grabbed you by the ankles and just.
I went like this. I was like, oh. But luckily, I don't think I fractured anything, because I think if I did, I'd be in way more pain.
Yeah, you would probably really feel it.
Yeah, like I mean, I could walk and stuff fine. It's just like sore.
Yeah.
Ugh. Had I been 10 years older though,
No.
that would have been bad.
I know, it really sucks how like the older we get, so fragile. Like had it been like any of our parents, you're looking at like 2 weeks of recovery.
Yeah. And I usually like would wear hiking shoes, and like that usually always prevents me from falling.
That's
but,
true, yeah.
But I didn't bring my hiking shoes for this trip. So
What do you
remember, wear your hiking shoes. Adidas Ultra Boosts are grippy, but not as grippy in the mountains.
It was just the dust.
Yeah.
Like the dirt, the loose dirt. I know. I was just wearing my old Vans that I
know.
I didn't even know I had those Vans, but I was thinking like Yeezys? No, they cannot handle the hiking area. So I was like, okay, Vans should be better, but I mean it was a little better, but still it was so loose. Everyone ate shit, huh?
We all kind of slipped and tripped at some point today.
Yeah,
But the dogs had a blast.
especially Navi.
No.
Navi had this crazy energy on her.
Which
where
is
she would
every
just
day.
yeah, that's true. But she would run up and down, and then everyone is just watching her like, how is this dog doing this?
When I saw her, like she was climbing this mountain, and we had her off leash for a little bit. So this mountain was so steep, but she wanted to drink the water that was running at the bottom of the mountain, and her ass just went for it. I was like, oh my god, I've never seen her do that.
And the
So,
fact that like when she came up, she acted like she knew where she was. You know, like so quick.
she was so
I
comfortable.
was like, oh shit, she's gonna get lost, but nah.
She was
Homegirl
in-
knew where she was going.
She was in like her own natural like element.
Yeah.
That's where Navi belongs. Like to the
That's
hiking
true, huh?
trails. Yeah.
That's true.
Now she's like, let me just rest for 30 minutes and I'll be back at it again. She's just right there.
Greasy chicken. Excuse me. Excuse me. She's like, oh my god, human, just need my 15 minutes. And she's back to sleep.
You smell. What did you do, Michi? Michi, what did you do? Wall left her in the yard and she dug up like some like compost, I guess. Yeah, I smell it. It's shrimpy.
Girl. So
yeah.
nasty.
So Wa's mom in her yard, she like, it's like her natural fertilizer, I guess you can say. So she would usually throw in like any like leftover bones and shrimp shells and things like that. So she found the pile, dug it up, and ate some of that stuff, which I hope does not make her sick. But she knew she was in trouble because Wall called her and she ran into the house and just came right by my side. Hey, what did you do? You're gonna get sick. Can I smell your mouth?
I think I smell it. Oh my god. Oh, Michi.
I'm gonna give her a probiotic. Navi was sleeping and she was like, wait, what's going on? She just ran in here and hid. She's so guilty. Yeah, you know that was bad. It's gonna be bad for your tummy. So these are the probiotics we give them. I don't know if this brand is great or anything, but it works. Our vet has recommended a different brand for us before, but it's really expensive and we have to get a prescription, or not a prescription, but we have to get it through our vet. They don't sell it over the counter. So we just found this one at, I think, Petco, and it's been working. We've been giving it to the dogs, and anytime they have like any stomach issues, this seems to just kind of take care of it. Yep. Okay. You get one. Good girl. These are beef flavored, so they usually just take it. Too bad I didn't bring a toothbrush, or else I'd brush her mouth right now, or teeth. By the way, that was not a reward for being bad. Okay? You didn't get a treat for being bad, okay? I'm currently on the bed, editing, and usually I am really big on my posture, so I typically don't work on my bed or on the sofa anymore like I used to, but since my booty is hurting, I'm just gonna sit on the bed. This video is so nostalgic, by the way, so this video will be up on my channel by the time you guys see this video, so definitely check it out and support your girl if you have some time. But this is a girl talk video that I did just back at my mom's house, and I decided to film a girl talk video there because that's where my YouTube channel started. And when I walked into that room, I realized that my mom has never taken down anything from when I was going to school. So on the walls, you still see like the same thing that you would see in the background of my videos years and years ago. So I thought it was fitting to shoot a girl talk video. In this video, we talked about quite a lot of different topics. I've been getting a question a lot about why didn't that sound right? I've been getting a lot of questions on how I grew my hair out so long and so fast. So I talk about that in this video, and then I also just kind of talk about where I'm at with YouTube, when I see myself like leaving the platform, and if I do, what would I do? Yeah, it's just like some real shit that we talked about. So if you guys want to check it out, it'll be on my channel. It's really nice coming back here, by the way. I just thought I'd share this. Our families moved into this town like years and years ago because at the time the housing was really cheap, or not cheap, but like more affordable. You get a lot of space for the price that you pay. So we moved all the way in here, which is really far away from the cities. And growing up, I hated living here. There was nothing exciting about this town besides Walmart, which if you guys watch my videos from back in the days, you will know like I was the queen of Walmart. I was always at Walmart. That was the most exciting thing in our town. And then Target opened, which was really exciting. Like that's how boring this town is. Like when we moved in here, we had no Target. We did not have a lot of restaurants. We didn't have anything. There was like nothing to do here. So I hated it. And Juan and I, you know, once we were able to go to college, the first thing we wanted to do was like move out. And now every single time coming home, I don't know if any of you guys feel this way if you've moved away from your home. Coming home now is so nice. Like I love coming back here. It's really humbling. And I say humbling because it's just small things like when we come to our family's houses, we are all about, you know, conserving energy. And although Juan and I are pretty, I would say we're decent at it. Like if we don't absolutely have to put on the AC, we typically don't. But when we come back to our family's houses, like if you grew up in an Asian family, you would know like you don't use the AC unless someone is dying and having a heat stroke. It just consumes too much energy and it's really expensive. So growing up, we hardly ever used the AC. We hardly used the dishwasher. Actually, we've never used the dishwasher. And it's just little things like that that now that we're adults, you know, we have the luxury of using it because it's our own home. But when we come back to our family's homes, even when we're sweating, like last night we were having dinner and we were just dripping in sweat, but my parents are just like, just open the windows. And when we come to Wall's mom's, same thing, like just open the windows, turn on the fan. I'm in no means trying to say that I'm the spoiled brat now, but I'm just sharing honestly like how I feel. And it's really humbling to be home to see how my family, they have never really changed. What I used to think about this town has completely changed. Now I really appreciate the diversity. Surprisingly, even though we live in such a small town, it's very diverse. I was friends with all different races growing up. Yeah, I never really felt that discriminated in this town specifically. Of course, I've told you guys stories before where there were people that did that, but in my adult years, every time that I've come back here, I've never felt any sort of racism or discrimination. Like everyone's the same, and you know, it's a little hood, but other than that, like I feel fine here and I feel accepted. So proud to say I'm from this little small town, both Wall and we met here. So yeah, there's a lot of memories. We drive by our high school a lot, we drive by our middle school a lot, and honestly nothing has changed besides like the paint getting a little dull on these buildings. But yeah, it's nice. I think we want to come back more often just to visit, see our family, see our friends. It's always so grounding, and I am just so grateful for the group of friends we have. Okay, back to editing.
We are making tacos tonight. We are making tacos tonight. It's pretty warm.
Just like old times.
Yep.
Cooking out the house with Matt and Sandra. Navi. Hey. She still barks at his mom. Hey, stop barking. No. Navi, you're fine. Stay here. Just stay. You're fine. So she's still getting used to Wah's mom after so long. And she barks at, well, she barks at anyone that squats down. So then I think she thought the mom was trying to do something creepy. Why are you like this? You're fine. And then the rabbits, we didn't even show you guys, but every time we come home, we always bring the rabbits. And they stay in this room. Oh, only she gets cilantro? Yeah. Girl, eat it. Hurry, hurry, before he finds it. No, he's gonna find it. Hey, Miso, it's over here. I don't know why Wah put it in the litter box, weirdo. Right here. Miso, yeah, there you go.
Alright guys, having taco night. Too bad most of these were broken, so we'll just have open face.
Yeah. Alright.
The what?
There's still some in that.
Oh.
Guys, what is this? It is a grape, but it's long. It's like my thumb. How weird. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I wonder if they're seedless.
They usually are. What are they called? They have a deep taste, right? A deep flavor.
Yeah. I like it. It's like more to eat.
You looking at me, I'm looking back